You had a kid in 2019, right?
Yes.
Was it really tough getting back into fighting after that?
I mean, it wasn't tough. It was like, I knew I was going to do it. I wasn't like dismotivated, but I mean, I think the hardest thing is just like the routine, you know, and be able to dedicate that time. I'd be like training. I thought I did a good job of it, you know, from the circumstances, but you know, you're kind of like training, sparring, and then you're kind of hearing her crying, you know, a little bit in the background, you know, and so your mind tends to go off, you know. It's really hard to just like turn off 100% for training an hour, you know what I mean? But you have to do it. And it's like in the beginning, they're very like with their mom, you know, like you have breastfeeding, you have all these things that you have to be on top of it, you know. It's not like, so I mean, that was the hardest thing, but my body like recovered really, really good. Which is crazy because that's kind of hard for a lot of women. Yeah. And I mean, thankfully my job is like something that she can go to, you know, like she goes to the gym with me all the time, you know, she just like runs around the mats and she's like, now she thinks she's my coach. She's like, coach, she's like, kick her in the head, you know, and then she comes and she'll bring me like water in the 1 minute. And then my coach, my real coach is like trying to tell me in 1 minute, like, okay, what you got to do? And then she's like, mom, listen to me. And then like my coach is like carrying you out because the bell ring, you know, and then she's like, she wanted to give me like her 2 cents. I'm like, okay, got you. Yeah, she's really involved. So I'm thankfully, that's like my job lets me do that because, you know, women and people have to take time off and go to the office and then you have babysitters and all that stuff. It's hard, but I mean, I think athletes in general, a lot of them wait until we retire to have kids, you know? So I think I'm trying to do the best example that I can.